It is me, Astronema, the Queeling of Darkness, also known as Corone, and I'm making my third YouTube film here on Power Rangers Red, or no, Power Rangers for Life. Forgive me. A lot of folks wonder what is the big unlikeness between this doll of me and the first one that came out back in 2020 YL. Well, I got my purple hair. At least that's what I had when in the beginning of my time on Power Rangers in Space or My Keepers in Room. As you can see, I come with my wrath staff. I come with my flying ring just like the other one did. So, some folks out there might wonder a little bit about my back saga. There's a whole lot of films on YouTube who give you the back saga. But let me tell you a little about myself you don't know about. You see, after I was done with the Lost Starway Rangers, I went to Onyx again. Teamed up with Trakina and Villanax and Zed and Scorpina, and along I met with who would have been my husband to be, Taylor, and we fought Galaxia. We fostered a daughter together named Sarah. And as I did meet up again with my brother Andros and Zane and Carlos and TJ and Cashley and Ashley, I did meet up again with Leo and Mike and Kendricks and Maya and Damien and Kai. And we also fostered someone else into our kin, my brother Godzilla, or Godjora, which is also another one of my brothers, which I fostered, which me and Andros fostered. Don't ask me how. We did. So, when I was younger, I was kidnapped by Dark Conda on the setup of Dark Spectre, or Dark Fiend, to be his first Fane. And I spent years and years of fighting other followers that have wanted bonds of evil until I won the right to become the first Fane. And for years I was hated, and I brought death and sadness to others. For years this went on, until I fought the Space Rangers, or the Room Keepers, and then learned that Andros was my brother and that he was still alive. Sadly, my mother and father died a long time ago, and a lot of folks lied to me about that. Ecliptor didn't want to tell me the truth about who I was, because he was frightened if I learned the truth that I would leave. Darkonda, well, he was a fiend, and you couldn't trust anything that came out of his mouth. And at the end of the day, Ecliptor took me in as his foster daughter, and as my fostered father. And even though he did lie to me about where I came from, I did forgive him. And he did become good. Only he got brainwashed, and I got brainwashed again. Only I got healed by God's rays of goodness. And then that's what led me into Power Rangers Lost Galaxy, or My Keepers Lost Starway. Then I was never heard or seen again until the end of Power Rangers, Mega Force or Over's team. I have a whole comic. I got funny books written about me, about my back saga, about my sagas going on now with me and, fighting the crazy keepers and all that stuff. There's a whole lot of books on me and my back saga. Books written about me, about what I'm doing now. Yeah, and some folks might say, well, you're fighting Sailor Moon. You and Ecliptor are fighting Sailor Moon on her YouTube fair race, Sailor Moon for Life. I am. Did we get brainwashed again? I'm not gonna let you folks know. And as of right now, we all know that my brothers Andros and Godjora are probably going to work on some way of un-brainwashing me. Whatever that's going to be. So, that's a little bit about me. And there are some folks out there who wonder, just wonder, of why some folks out there who say, oh, Astronema, Corone, you're nothing more than Darth Vader wannabe. Bullshit. Darth Vader is frightened of me. Darth Vader said that I was a knockoff of him, and I made him frightened of me. And tell me, it takes a lot to make all those followers of the wanted bonds of evil. They hate each other, they don't get along. But when it comes to Dark Spectre, when it came to me, boy, they all worked. They all were frightened, weren't they? All frightened of me. So don't tell me that I'm a knockoff of Darth Vader. Darth Vader said that, and I amped up beating him. I amped up, and he thought he was so cool. He had it, yeah, and I made him frightened of me. He wasn't bold enough to say it to my leer. He said it behind my back. My queenling, Ecliptor. Yes, it is me, Ecliptor. The new offshoot of me. And if I could somehow get myself shifted around, guess what, folks? It's me, Ecliptor. And I am my new offshoot of myself. Yeah, I got Windows 11. You got Windows 11? Yeah, and this offshoot of me. I thought you still had Windows 10. Well, we're gonna get Windows 11 one day in 2025, YL. Whatever. This Ecliptor, my offshoot, is more cooler than that Bandai offshoot. They didn't paint my back and whatever. So, anyway, I just want to say I'm back. It's my 2-Ford offshoot. And if you like what you like, and if you like what you watch, follow us over here at Power Rangers for Life or My Keepers for Life. That's the handle too. Watch the last film we made. Would have been Lisa talking about being the 2-Ford Yellow Keeper and being on the My Keepers. Watch that film over here. Alright, that's it. I, Astronema, Corone, I, Ecliptor. We'll see you later. Yeah, and then you leave me to end the film.